Hello, my name is Mark Evans. This is ASD Project 4. And what went well this week, I would have to say, was bringing the whole app together. Actually utilizing CouchDB and getting Clouded to work, and just the whole overall process of getting my app for all 4 features of the CRUD application to work. And like I said, that seemed to go pretty smooth. I'd have to say what didn't go so well was actually trying to when I edit a player to repopulate the information back onto the form. That was a little tricky, and everything seemed to go back just fine except for my drop-down list, which I did have working before I tweaked my code for Project 4 or Project 3 and 4, because I edited my code to where I'm not using local storage. I'm basically using the Couch database, so I'm storing through the database, I'm editing through the database, I'm not using local storage at all. So it kind of messes with the code as far as repopulating my list to actually have that information, the value from the form go back onto it. So I just eliminated it altogether. I can get it to work with my local storage. I actually know the code to do it. It's not going to work with the way I have my app set up for this particular instance, because it would take some jQuery type string manipulation in order to get it to repopulate back, and I just haven't figured out how to do it. I was running out of time, so I have the information populating back to the form, but I'm not making, once you edit a player, or once you add a player and you added sport, you cannot go back and edit it. I mean, it'll pass that information back onto the form so you can see what sport is there, but I didn't make it editable. So that was my way around it for this week. I know it's probably a cheap way of getting out of it, but like I said, it's a lot harder to do without having local storage and using the code that I used previously from the last 2 projects. I also tried using the model panel confirmation thing. So when you go to delete a player, you get a little dialog box that pops up instead of the typical jQuery, or instead of a typical alert. And I tested that out, and I got it to work partially. Like I said, I actually got the full functionality to work, and the dialog pops up, but I'm still working with masking the rest of the page out. So like when the screen comes up, and it should be like dim black, and if you click outside the dialog box, the box will close. I haven't quite got that part to work. I'm working on the code for that now, but I mean, the project is done. I mean, you're able to go, when you click on delete, the dialog will come up. You have the option to cancel, and then that will get you off the page, where you can hit confirm, and that'll delete the player from the actual CouchDB database. So I got it to work, but I'm still tweaking some of the code. I'd have to say some of the things I relied on for previous courses would be, like I said, all the courses. I mean, mainly SDI for the JavaScript and everything, learning AJAX calls, things with dynamic data, all that stuff. I mean, jQuery, I mean, everything plays a role into this project because you're utilizing all your skills previous to this class. So how did I like working with my app with the simulator and emulator? Well, I've actually used both previous to this class. I would have to say that actual Apple iOS simulator is definitely a lot better because it runs a lot faster. You can simulate an iPad, the iPhone, the Retina display, all kinds of different features, and it's pretty fun using the simulator. I've actually been using the simulator since Visual Frameworks class, so it's a very handy tool to especially showcase your work. the emulator with Android. I thought it was neat being able to, actually use that, because I don't have an Android phone. I actually have an Apple phone, so just kind of learning some of the features from Android. It was fun playing with it, but as far as showcasing my app and navigating through it, it's very slow. Lags a little bit. Not a big fan of the functionality of it, but like I said, to be able to still learn about some of the features with an Android without having the phone, that's pretty cool. Hopefully in the future they'll come up with a way to make it run a little faster, or just overall just better than what it is now. Anyways, thank you for watching my video. I hope everybody else's projects went well. I guess I'll see some of you in the next class, I guess Advanced Visual Frameworks. And anyways, good luck and take care. Bye.